Button moves to seat 5 to Mike.
I think he's probably up to say, God, can you believe Gavin's slow rolled him? Yeah. So Jordy.
Once again, you are watching Live at the Bike. Thank you for joining us on your Friday night. Thank you for spending it with us. I'm David Tuckman, Bart Hansen to my right. You're watching 510 No Limit Hold'em. We're here every Tuesday and Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Got some big tournaments coming up. We've got Winning of the Green coming up in March. The Mega Million 4 is coming up. It's a $1 million guarantee starting on March 23rd. March 23rd is my bitch of an ex-wife's birthday.
You remember it still, huh?
What? Did I say that out loud?
5 players.
5-way action limped around here, and it was straddled. So we're going to see $100 here.
No, I'm actually really good friends with my ex-wife still. Jack 8-8.
How about this hand for Paul? He's flopped it. He's got Jack 8 over in seat 4.
He's flapped the nuts.
Well, he checked it. Again, you know, Dave, in 5-way action, I'm actually still going to put money in that flop in a deep stack no limit game.
total.
I mean, now you get Gavin to come out and bet here with a straight draw. And I believe Aaron has called. I don't like this call here by Aaron either with ace-7 after it gets checked around.
Well, Aaron's got a flush draw.
No, 500.
Oh, he's got the nut flush draw and
He's got
an
a flush
ace.
draw,
Oh,
a pair of
wow.
aces. So,
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
Raise.
and nobody else has done anything. But now Paul raises. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, you and I were big fans of Paul personally.
180 total.
But it's like, once again, you're turning your hand over. You're letting the entire table know I have an 8. Now, we don't necessarily know he's a full house.
Look at this. Gavin's making us eat his words because I think that Gavin thinks that, you know, maybe if he hits a 7 or a king, and he's going to get called in both spots.
Yeah, and you know what?
Wow.
If a 7, a queen, a
Three
diamond
players.
come off, you know, Paul is definitely gonna make us eat our words. But you know what? A blank comes off. Look at the flop. It's Jack 8-8. If he just bets it, both players had a draw on the flop.
Yeah, yeah.
The pot is just bigger. Instead of a pot of 645, I think the pot is more like 1100.
And
now.
you still get a call from Aaron on the turn as well with ace-7 of diamonds.
I think you
obviously.
get a call from both players. I think you get a call. It's Jack 8-8. Gavin flops open-ended. Aaron flops a nut flush draw. Aaron might even make a move on you on the turn. You never know. But now you raise him. It's like, oh, you've got an 8. I really think he missed an opportunity here because both players had draws. You got called by worse.
Is he scared of the fact that someone has like ace-8 here? Is that what he's thinking? He's thinking that this guy, everyone just has a missed draw or someone has ace-8? I mean, he's thinking a long time with it. I mean, all right.
He's just thinking, man.
Okay.
He's a thinking man's player. Look at him. By the way, look at the size of his head. He's got a lot going on in there. A man with a small head can think very quickly, okay? Because not much
Yeah,
going
I
on in
do.
there.
And he absolutely bombs the river here. And you know what? That actually might be a little bit of a mistake in the sense that you have to do a little
Yeah,
bit of hand
thank you.
reading. And if you have an 8 in your hand and it went bet, and Aaron did not raise the turn, and you raised the turn and it went call, call, you're actually at that point, I think, trying to get called by an ace. I think one guy has an ace, and I think if you come out and bet 600 into 645, it's a little bit obvious. I actually didn't like the way that Paul played that hand on every single street. Every single street.
You know, the funny thing about the way Paul played the hand,
Yeah.
I think his line, like if you were to ask the online guys, and I think you and I just playing live,
Yeah.
his line is indicative of exactly what he had.